Hey guys, Yogi Adrianne here, and I'm going to take you through a awesome strength and flexibility yoga flow. Find a comfortable position on your mat, sitting cross-legged. Close the eyes, spine is nice and long, and place the hands on your knees. Just taking a second to get grounded. We're going to start with taking 3 deep breaths. We'll be breathing in through the nose and taking a big exhale out of the mouth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release out. And take another breath in. And big exhale out. And biggest breath of your day, take an inhale. And big exhale, release out. And keeping the lips closed, changing your breaths to your Ujjayi Pranayama yogic breath, breathing in through your nose and exhaling out of the nose. Spine is long, chin is tucked, sit bones are heavy, and relax the muscles around your eyes and your jaw. Taking a breath in through the nose and exhale out the nose. Take another breath in through the nose. Exhale out the nose. And another breath in. And exhale out. And just keep that breathing pattern going for a moment. Just taking a second and concentrating on your thoughts. Just reminding you all that we're in control over our thoughts. Just getting rid of anything unwanted and focusing on what's important. Breathing in and breathing out. And inhale, extend the arms up and over the head, looking up, reaching up. And exhale, bringing the hands to heart center. And again, inhale, arms up overhead, looking up, reaching up. And exhale, hands to heart center. And last one, inhale, arms up, reaching up, and hands to heart center. And we're going to start in tabletop position. So bringing the hands right under the shoulders and the knees in line with the hip. Starting off with a couple cat and cows. Inhale, looking up, allowing the belly to relax. And exhale, press into the mat, bringing the chin to the chest. And again, inhale, look up. And exhale, chin to the chest. And last one, inhale, look up. And exhale, chin to the chest. And take a neutral spine, bringing the feet together, knees nice and wide. Taking a child's pose. Bowing the forehead to the mat, walk both hands over to the right. Take the left hand, place it on top of the right. Take a breath here. And exhale out. And walk both hands over to the left. Taking the right hand, placing it on top of the left. Take a breath in here. And exhale. And taking both hands to center, coming back into tabletop and tucking the toes into downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet out, bringing the right heel up and switching the left and the right and the left and right and left. And finding stillness, feet in line with the ankles and ankles in line with the knees and hips. Really pressing into the mat, eyes open, looking in between the knees. Spreading the fingertips out, elbows are down. And slowly walking the feet to meet the hands into a forward fold. Lifting halfway, lengthening the spine. And exhale, take a forward fold. Tuck the chin, roll up nice and slow. Let the arms hang. We're here for 5. Chin to chest. 4. Feet together, knees together. 3. 2. Extend the arms overhead to Tadasana Mountain Pose. And exhale, hands to heart center. Taking Sun Salutation A. Inhale, Tadasana Mountain Pose, look up. Exhale to forward fold. Lifting halfway to lengthen the spine. And exhale, step or jump back to Chaturanga. Holding your Chaturanga for 5. On or off the knees. 4. 3. 2. 1. Up dog, look up. And downward facing dog. And pedaling the feet out, right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left. And finding stillness in your down dog, looking in between the knees. And slowly walking the feet to meet the hands into a forward fold. Lifting halfway to lengthen. Exhale, take a forward fold and tuck the chin, roll up. 5, 4, 3. Tadasana Mountain Pose on 2. And exhale, hands to heart center. And again, inhale, Tadasana Mountain Pose, look up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Feet together, knees together. Take a lift halfway to lengthen the spine. And step back to Chaturanga. Holding your Chaturanga for 5. Elbows back. 4. On or off the knees. 3. 2. 1. And upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Holding down dog for 5 breaths. And 4. 3. 2. 1. Up on the toes, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Forward fold, take a lift halfway. And exhale to forward fold. Inhale, Tadasana Mountain Pose. And hands to heart center. And last one. Inhale, Tadasana Mountain. Exhale to forward fold. Lifting halfway. And step back right into Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, looking up. And downward facing dog. Holding down dog for 5. And 4. 3. 2. 1. Extending the right leg up, 3-legged down dog. And stepping forward to Warrior 1. Holding Warrior 1, really sinking into the hips. Heels in line with each other, eyes forward. We want the palms facing each other. And we're working towards a 90-degree bend in the right knee unless we have any knee injuries. Slowly opening to Warrior 2. Taking your eyes towards your right middle finger, really sinking into those hips. And reverse your warrior. And back to Warrior 2. Left hand spirals down, dragonfly twist. Right arm shoots up. And step back to Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. And left leg shoots up, 3-legged dog. Stepping forward to warrior one. Holding your warrior one for a couple breaths. Turning the right toes out. Really pushing the left shoulder back so the shoulders are square. Right leg is straight. And opening to warrior two. Torso in line with the hips. Not forgetting about the strength in your right arm. And reverse your warrior. Really lengthening through the obliques. And cartwheeling the arms, right hand is down to dragonfly twist. And step back to chaturanga. Taking upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Going from down dog to a wide-legged down dog. So nice wide legs here. We're going to take that right hand and reach for the left ankle. And if your body's not letting you reach for the left ankle, then just reach for the calf or reach for the knee. So taking a little spinal twist here. Trying to look under your left armpit. Deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. Right hand is down, left hand reaches for the right ankle. Really looking under your right armpit, spinal twist. Deep breaths. Right here for 3, 2, and 1. And slowly walking the hands to take a yogi squat. Now when yogi squat, you're working towards taking your upper body and sinking it back so your cervical spine and your lumbar spine is in a straight line. But if that's too much pressure on your hips, then you want to bring the cervical spine forward to take some of the pressure off. So holding here in a yogi squat, really working towards sinking back, pressing onto the knees, and lifting the chest. And you can either hold it here, or if you're familiar with crow, maybe practicing some crow action here. So either yogi squat or crow for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And walking the hands forward back into a wide-legged downward facing dog. Bringing the feet in line with the hips. So we're now in a down dog and taking the right foot forward into a low lunge position. So left knee is flat, left knee is down. We want one hand on each side of the right foot. Really bringing the hips forward, eyes forward, taking a couple breaths here to catch our breath. And placing the right hand on top of the right knee, followed by the left. Drawing the pelvis forward and looking up towards the ceiling. Maybe closing the eyes, finding those deep breaths. We're here for 10, 9, 8, really pressing onto your right knee, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing both hands down, tuck the left toes, shoot back into down dog, and simply take the left foot forward into that low lunge position. Bringing the right knee down, one hand on each side of the left foot. Bringing the hips forward, holding here for a couple breaths. And placing the left hand to your left knee, followed by the right. Pressing onto the knee, bringing the pelvis forward and looking up. Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, relax the hips, 6, 5, relax the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing one hand on each side, tuck the right toes, shoot back into down dog. And the last stretch we're going to do is take a wide-legged forward fold. So having a seat on your mat, taking nice wide legs. So when you're doing a wide-legged forward fold, this is what you want to avoid. We don't want any hunchbacks. So relax the feet and crawl the fingertips forward until you find your edge in your hips. Once the back starts to curve, that's when you stop. So walking the fingertips forward, 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 keeping the spine nice and long. Once you find your edge, relax your head and neck. And we're holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come up. Let's make our way to Shavasana. Feet are facing the corners of the mat. Bring the palms up, close the eyes, take a breath in. Exhale out. Take another breath in. Exhale out. Last breath in. Exhale out. Relax your body, relax your mind, and connect with your spirit and enjoy your Shavasana and take rest.